Hey guys, have you ever been searching for a house for sale on Zillow, Trulia, or Realtor.com? Found something you liked, called about it, and only to find out that it wasn't for sale anymore. It's already been sold. Well, today I'm going to show you part of the reason why that happens. I'm Craig. Every month we like to share some of the most important numbers in the Panama City Beach housing market so you can get some sense of what's going on, a little bit better understanding of what is happening in the Panama City Beach housing market. So let's jump right in. Let me show you a couple of things that are really important to understand. This is August of 2017. There were 332 homes currently for sale on the market. But as you can see, in the month of August, 93 homes went under contract. That's just about 28% of the available homes that were for sale went under contract. And this is why so often you get onto Zillow, Realtor.com, any of those other real estate websites, and you find all these homes, you call on them and just to find out they're unavailable. What's happening is most of these websites have a severe lag time on updating their information. They also get their information differently. One of the most interesting wrinkles about all of this is that when you're on inside of our realtor system, and this is really important to understand, anytime you're inside of our realtor system, there's a couple of different ways as agents that we can show that a property is under contract. It can either be contingent or it can be pending. But the large websites, Zillow, Realtor.com, Trulia, all the other ones, they take that information a different way. And part of the game that's being played is that anytime a home is under contract and marked as contingent status, meaning that there are contingencies that need to be removed before closing, all of those big websites still show that that's for sale. Back to those numbers, 30% of those homes that of the available inventory that's under contract, all those homes that we see, 93 sales contracts, more than likely are showing up as for sale on all those major websites. So it gets really frustrating, but the best thing you do is make sure you're getting in touch with a solid real estate professional. They have access to up-to-date information. They even have access, one advantage of talking to them, they've got access to homes that may not even be on the market yet. Well, let's take a quick look at the market, see what's happened in the month of August with Panama City Beach. Right now, as mentioned, there's 332 homes that are currently on the market. We've got 93 contracts that were written in the month of August. What's interesting about that, that's 12% more year over year than August of last year. Homes are selling at about a 12% more clip than they were in 2016. Most of the actions in here in the $225,000 to $375,000 range. Average days on market right now is just about 103 days, and sales price to list price ratio is about 96.8%, almost 97%, that sellers across the board are getting almost their asking price. The average price sale in Panama City Beach was $332,260. And again, you can kind of see where all this action is of homes selling in that $100,000 to $225,000 range, right behind the $225,000 to $375,000 range. Days on market is down pretty dramatically, 17% year over year. So what that means, of course, is homes are selling faster. Homes are selling faster than they were last year, 17% faster. 12% more contracts were written in August of this year over last year. What do those things mean? I think homes are selling a little bit faster, more contracts are being written, there's more buyer demand in the market, there are less homes for sale. If you're a buyer, make sure that when you're getting out there that you're structuring your offers, you're smart about it. Make sure that you're making offers that sellers don't have to work too hard to accept. That doesn't mean that you can't offer off the asking price, but make sure that your terms are very clear and easy to understand. Make sure if you're a seller, you understand these numbers, because you really can get a little bit more aggressive on your price than you might be normally. It's a really great time to be selling. We're seeing lots of multiple offer situations. We're seeing plenty of buyers willing to come to a seller's price, more so than they were even just a year ago. So I'm going to post the link if you want to take a look at those numbers a little more in depth. We'll post the link down in the comments just below this, and we'll be back next month with another Panama City Beach housing data dump. Thanks, guys.